All right, what's happening, y'all? Back at it, episode 2. We got Chris Mullis here. Chris, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
My name is Chris. I was on the committee to select the artworks that are going to be in this show.
Hmm.
I submitted an artwork myself. That's actually going to be chosen or seen, and I'm really excited about that. So,
Yes, sir.
mhm.
So, Chris is a cold artist. Don't let him play himself in front of y'all. Like, dude's a super creative genius. That's why he's here
Thank you.
today. With Studio 42. So is Marky. I also want to say that. Shout out to Marky, gang gang. Just a bunch of creative geniuses here critiquing some artwork. Art is subjective, but hey, let's get to it. So, episode 2, we have 5 more artists. We got Isham Adams. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing anyone's names. We got Summer Murray, TJ Kiefler, Brad Krause, Kathleen Weinberg. All right, so we're kicking it off with Isham Adams' artwork. And this is an oil painting. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, right off the bat, when this one popped up on the screen when we are doing the selections, like everyone kind of had a reaction to this one, and I think that's what makes good art that makes people react to it. So off rip, I think you accomplished that really well,
Oh yeah,
Chris.
my reaction was that it was so cool. I mean, I don't know. Some people might have been a little bit freaked out by it, just I guess the content of what you're looking at, but
Hmm.
it's so cool, and the light is so ominous, and behind him is like a washed out forest. I don't know. I don't know what it says to me, but it says a lot, and it's cool.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
think
a
the way they did the background, especially on the left side, is insane.
right.
Like it's kind of hard to tell from here, but yeah. So I'll zoom in a little bit.
It's kind of like moonlit.
It's like very abstract, but it still reads as trees.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I think that's pretty well done. I can't tell if the right and the left are supposed to be the same contrast though, or if it's just a bad photo. Um, but yeah, I think overall they did a really good job, just like creating a really ominous type of artwork. Um,
Truth.
yeah, and the like I can't tell if that's fire or grass in the foreground either.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That could be like
Um,
sparks or something like that. Or
yeah,
wow, yeah. I
but
just
this
thought it was like
is
wheat.
yeah, but for an oil painting though, this is pretty good. Like
Crazy.
good technique. Um, and this one scored a 270 out of 350,
Yeah.
which pretty high actually. Chris, what do you think you scored this one?
Oh, probably a 70.
Really?
Yeah, or like a 68.
Okay,
It could have been a
okay.
68, but like that one was definitely up
Just to
there
be a
for me. I
little
like
more
that.
fair, you're not just throwing out 70s
Oh,
like
I mean, you
Marky.
could check me on that. Yeah, I wouldn't even be scared if you pulled that
No
list
shade,
up.
no shade. Okay, moving on to the next artwork. Curious what you guys think about that one that we just saw, though. Okay, next one is J2 by Summer Murray. And this is an alcohol marker micron pen artwork. Did you say you didn't like this one or you did?
I do like this one. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember
It's not
somebody.
like what medium is it?
It is alcohol marker micron pen. So
So
I think it's
alcohol
like
markers and
just
micro.
regular paint markers basically,
Hmm.
or like the watercolor markers. Um, yeah, I think the color use on this one is off the charts. So like the way that they were able to capture
Yeah.
these highlights with other color in it and it read off as like real metal is like, dang, you snapped. I'm not gonna lie.
I really don't think I saw that last time. I didn't see all that color inside.
Yeah, there's a ton of detail in this low key.
It was pretty
And I
insane.
I love the squiggly like pencil type of like art that they put on the pencil. It's kind of crazy. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
like
lie.
pencil art on the
Yeah.
pencil.
What do you
Yeah, this
think?
one's solid for
What do
sure.
you think about like how they put their signature on this one?
It's funny. I didn't think that really impeded on the image at all. I noticed it at first, but then after you talked about the color, the amount of color it has in it, I immediately refocused to that, and I haven't seen the word since. So
Hmm.
that's pretty interesting. I mean, I think it's subtle enough that it's totally fine.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. Sometimes I'm distracted by it. Sometimes I like it. I go back and forth. I just wish the overall piece was really, really big. Like there was a ton of white space, and then you had the pencil like really
Like
little
small in
in
the
the
middle.
middle.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be
I
kind of
think that'd
cool.
be fire.
That would be cool.
Because then they could put their signature like way in the bottom right or something, and it would
Mm.
be out the way versus like they
That is
kind of
really
had
up
no.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of had no choice though. Like it'd be weird if the signature was on the bottom of this piece, in my opinion. But
There is a lot of text, you know. Like for is that their name, and then what is AATL? Yeah, so name and then AAT. Yeah, I actually am not quite sure. And then maybe an Instagram or something like that. But yeah,
yeah,
um,
not sure. But I love the story in this one too.
yeah.
Like just the idea of like, okay, they've really been using this pencil.
In the shadow is really
The
crazy too.
shadow
It's
is
like in the red
stupid.
and silver, but it's still like all these different colors. That
Yeah,
yellow is like really bright now,
it reminds me of
dull,
like
but
a glass lake
yeah.
when it's reflective
Yes, yeah,
and you can
absolutely.
see the sky like perfectly.
It almost kind of looks like to me when you have you ever drawn on paper and like wiped your finger on it and then like wiped a page, another piece of I don't really re-explain that. Have you ever like you get a pencil and you like
Yeah.
scribble really fast, you get a bunch of graphite
Yes, and it's
on
shiny.
yeah, it's shiny and it like reflects
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I know
on
exactly
paper
what you mean.
specifically.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
cool.
yep. Okay, okay, cool. We
Thank you,
got there. We
thank you,
got
thank
there.
you, thank you. Whew.
All right. Good job, Summer Murray. This is fire. This scored 306 out of 350.
Crazy.
Okay, okay. Pretty solid. All right, moving on to TJ Keef. Keef. T Keef, I think is how they want to be said, to have their name said. I don't know. I'm just going to go T Keef.
Cheeky.
Chief Keef.
Cheeky. Yeah,
What's that in Chief Keef?
salsa. All right.
Okay, T Keef. This is a mixed media artwork. It looks kind of like a painting. Um, this one scored 258, which is not bad. It's probably on the lower end of all of, oh no, probably in the middle, honestly. Um, all right, what do you got to say about this one, Chris?
I don't know. It's pretty tripped out. I do like I like the teeth a lot, like the smile and the teeth. Like I haven't been able to see exactly what texture those teeth are.
Mm-hmm.
Can you zoom in on those teeth?
Yeah, I can zoom
Oh, nice. They're like little circles. Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. I liked this city on the side of the
in. Mm-hmm.
mouth too, but
It's a cool composition.
yeah, it is. Overall, it didn't do as much for me as like some of the other paintings, but
Sure.
um, yeah, yeah. But the color palette is interesting, and yeah, definitely
Yeah, I
like those
wonder
things
how
better.
they. I wonder if this is like spray paint layered with actual paint afterwards, or marker or something. I don't know.
Oh, interesting. I didn't see like the undershadow too.
Honestly, I love
It's pretty
the
cool.
texture of this painting. I just wish that the city and like this left side of his, or I guess his right cheek, the left side of the
Right.
painting, like the skyline was a little more filled in and congruent with the rest of the style.
Hmm.
Because it
I
just
suppose
feels a
so.
little like odd in a way.
Because there's kind of squiggles in everything
Yeah,
amongst this. Even if there's shapes, there's squiggles
right.
within the shapes.
Yeah, so like I feel like that part was kind of left out almost. But I like the hidden words and like the fact that you can like explore this painting a lot
Mm-hmm.
and keep searching.
And it says purple rain at the bottom, right? Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So like that's super legible, but some of these other words, it's like, what are you saying, bro? This word at the top. Does anybody know what this word at the top says? If you can figure that out,
It's something HOL, I think. Roll. Or skull, SKOL.
No, not that one.
Oh, the one below
You
it.
talking about this word?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm talking about.
I'm like roll.
I'm talking about this word. This is
Oh
like an
man.
N, an A,
Oh, I didn't even
a
see
W.
that. Um.
Are those letters or am I tripping?
Wow. Wow, dude.
All right, we might have to move on, yo. We might have to move on.
All right.
But good job. This one,
Yeah, that was cool.
scored 258. Mixed media, dope stuff. Keef. Okay, M2. This is another one of my top 5 from this season, and it's not
It's not there.
on this. Hold on, give us a second, yo. It's a little blurry, but we'll work with it.
Is he on a whale?
What?
Or is that a tree?
That's a tree. Yeah.
Dude, from my angle, there's 2 arms coming off the sides. I mean, you don't see that?
It does kind of look like
Like slightly like a whale. Slightly like, it's like surrealism. I don't know. Middle of a forest and there's a whale. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
really
a tree.
seeing it.
It's a tree. But
Okay.
it looks.
But okay, let's talk about
Initial
this
thoughts.
though. We're not looking at the full res picture, but
Mhm.
I think you remember this one though, right?
Yeah,
Like the
absolutely.
details
This
of
one's
it and
awesome.
everything.
Mhm.
Cool. So this one is graphite and charcoal, which is crazy. And this one scored 333. This might be the highest scored artwork in the whole from the selection committee
Yeah, this one's
so far.
gorgeous.
Curious what you guys think about this piece. Definitely would love to hear your comments in the comment section. Chris, how would you critique this piece? What do you think is done really well, and what do you think could be done better?
I think the ghost and like kind of the faint trail that it leaves behind is incredible because
Yeah.
they're also filling in, the trees behind it, so they're like, changing the color for the looks so cool. And
Yeah.
the tree laying down looks really nice too as well. I think the only critique I guess I would have, which I never really thought before, would be to um, give the trees in the background a little bit more detail because they're just like it's the one up front is like you can see like the bark on it and the
Right.
break and it's like incredible. Um, but then
But I
there's
feel like that kind of gives it that faint feeling as it goes further back.
that's why I was like
So,
I felt like I had to find something,
yeah. Honestly, I don't really have any criticism for this piece.
Yeah, it's an incredible piece, dude.
I think they captured all the things the right way. It leaves you kind of like wondering what's happening, like what is he doing, where is he going. But yeah, just the texture and everything, especially like the ghosty aspect of it, is I don't know. Like I've never seen anything like that before. I think it's insane.
And to work with just black and white
Yeah.
is pretty. I mean, that must be so hard.
He probably
I can't imagine to like give all this information visually with just black and white for myself.
Yeah, I think there's probably a lot of reduction on this, like erasing, to make the ghost appear that way.
It's so cool.
It's my guess. I would love to know from the artist himself, though. But yeah, shout out to you, Brad. This one's fire. Brad Krause.
Yeah, that one's killer.
Go crazy. All right, Kathleen Weinberg. Oil painting. This seems like something you would make.
I love
or paint.
clouds. Yeah.
Chris likes to paint clouds.
They're so nice. They're so fluffy. This one, this one's awesome though. Like it's like the way it's like meeting at the sea and how tall the cloud is.
Yeah, I love that they put like this dark cloud in the background though. It's like
wow,
a
I didn't even
super
like really
afterthought.
see it. Yeah, like that's.
It's like a beautiful day, and then there's
Yeah.
a storm happening out on somebody else's beach, basically. But yeah, the way they capture these clouds is insane. Like I do think it's kind of traditional and basic in some sense, but I still respect the cloud game for sure.
Yeah, I suppose it does look somewhat like I guess like a traditional. I don't know how to describe it other than like a traditional image of like this is what I would expect a beach to look like. which isn't bad at all. But like,
Yeah.
it's like
I've seen it a bunch.
yeah, I guess I've seen the idea a couple times. It's not, I suppose,
Right.
I guess, a new idea, but it is a really beautiful painting. So
Mhm.
that's why I voted it high on this one too.
Yeah, something that I think could be better about this, I think this would be so cool, is if there was like footprints
On the sand.
yeah,
In the sand, yeah.
like going across the foreground or something. So
That'd
you
be
could
cool.
tell that like, oh, some people just walked by
Yeah.
or something like that. I think that would be dope. But I think that would also kind of actually no, I think that would actually add a lot to this piece, especially the story. Like right now, it's like
Yeah. Well, and I
beautiful
can't.
day, stormy
Well, is
clouds,
it?
maybe.
I was gonna say I can't tell because is that storm cloud coming or
Or
is it
leaving.
going?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, is it a beautiful day or gonna be a really bad day? I mean, bad day in terms
Should
of a
I
lot of
stay
rain.
or should I
Yeah,
go? Yeah, I don't know. That's a
exactly.
good question. That's about as far as my thoughts go with
Mhm.
this one, though. Like, I wish there was more of a story because the clouds and the beach is so beautiful. But
I guess the only other thing about this one is there's the sun in the middle, I think, and then there's like kind of a ray of sunshine going down the middle that I hadn't really noticed much before. Not especially not the ray down the middle, but there's definitely like
I
something
think they
peeking
could have
through.
emphasized that a little bit more because I barely noticed that.
I know, but now it kind of looks cool. That not, I
The
can't
subtlety
not
of
see
it,
it. Yeah, it's very
yeah,
subtle and it
yeah.
looks like.
I feel that.
Honestly, I
feel
like
that.
it.
Okay, what did this one score? 247.
Wow.
Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I think a lot of the committee was expecting. I mean, it's tough once you start getting into the selections and then you're seeing all these different artworks and comparing them.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, overall though, this is a beautiful artwork. All of these artworks are fire. Which one's your favorite from this episode?
I mean, I would have to say the ghost one. I mean, that one's just so cool.
Yeah,
It's just a really cool idea.
for sure.
Like, not to mention how good the drawing is. Like, it's just a cool idea.
Yeah.
Ghost
Yeah.
tripping around the woods. Creepy.
Yeah. Chris wants to go join this ghost on
Yeah, I kind of do.
hike.
I have a crush on this ghost.
I wasn't saying necessarily that, but I was just saying maybe, yeah. We'll leave it there, y'all. We'll leave that up for you guys to interpret.
Leave a comment if you think I'm with a ghost.
What is
Anyway.
Chris doing with this ghost in the woods, y'all?
Oh man, dude.
Don't comment that.
Yeah, we don't need that.
All right, keep it PG, y'all. Keep it PG. Okay. On that note, Chris, any last words?
Thanks for having me. Always an honor, always a pleasure. Had a great time, and it was fun to talk about the paintings.
Facts. I thought you were gonna say something else. Sorry, you threw me off there, but
Threw you off with a great ending?
yeah, a little bit.
Now you're throwing off.
All right, we're signing off, y'all. Vote on your favorite artwork. Appreciate you guys joining us. Again, Chris, Casey, everyone's a critic. Catch you guys on episode 3.
Peace.
Peace.